My name is Steven Hannay. I'm married to my wife, Maddie. We found this little property some years back. It was totally barren, there was nothing here, and we've been developing on this property since the COVID lockdowns.
DEA, Diverse Electrical and Automation, company's been running 5 years now.
We're looking at something which was more of an environmentally friendly type of lifestyle.
Now that they've gone off grid, they're not paying any power bills, and the system is specified and engineered to meet their needs and surpass their needs.
There was a number of reasons why we decided not to move onto the grid. Two of the main reasons were really our cost issues, and the other one was sustainability as well.
Well, I did a bit of research into the Franklin whole home system. The gear just looked amazing. The capabilities of the products was really high. You could do so much with one system. It couples with other systems and other products. You'd need to couple in together multiple different devices to get the same product that you have with just the Franklin whole home range.
The system is really well compatible with the generator. Seeing as we're not connected to the grid, we need some kind of a backup. And that's one of the things that really sold us with the Franklin system. If we needed the generator, the system automatically monitors that itself. So there's no need to worry about any backup power. And then coming on to solar.
Certainly didn't want to just be some scrappy off-grid. I wanted to be comfortable.
So the Franklin whole home, the A-power battery, can completely run any of the loads that are needed in this installation. Water pumps through to the coffee machine, hair dryers, washing machine, tumble dryer. It's capable of supplying everything, and the system is so easy to extend and add another battery at a later date.
There has been a couple of occasions where we've had to use the tumble dryer in the evenings where we're not actually generating power, but it hasn't depleted our battery at all. In fact, it's left us still with plenty of battery power if we needed it for the next day, if it was a bad day.
And we started with the generator. As a girl, it's really hard. We don't have the power to start those generators. So it's fine as a backup, but to have that as your main source of power is really difficult.
We probably go down to the lowest we've been to so far is about 75% battery usage. By 10 o'clock in the morning, that's back up to 100% again.
The installation process of the Franklin whole home system was very easy. So being able to remotely monitor and see these systems operating, we can advise the customer if they are using too much power or if the system isn't operating at its peak performance. So we can monitor that remotely and advise the customers whether there's any issues or something we actually need to come and check on.
Since we've gone on and developed getting our solar system up and running and moved into this next step over here, it has improved our lifestyles vastly.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. It's been a long road to get here, but now it's just...
Yeah, so working with Franklin whole home, right from the design and specification of these systems we've done, through to service and support afterwards, they're an amazing team. They're there at the end of a phone call at any stage, and the amount of detail we can get through the installer platforms and training that they have online it gives you every bit of information you can need.
And I think the happiness as well, the whole
content level has gone up.
Yeah, I mean,
yes, I know.
The atmosphere in the house is just on a different level, where we can just walk in, flick on the switch and the light goes on.
Yeah.
With having a system like we have over here, you don't have a power bill and you run your household just like you would any other normal household. You just have a look at it and you think to yourself like...
Yeah, I believe the future of power is renewable energy in New Zealand. The future of the product with Franklin whole home being you can be grid tied with the gear, you can be off grid with the gear. That's why it's such an amazing product.
Why did I ever not do this, before? And why doesn't everybody else not do this?